It is time to get some of these logs, well actually, hopefully all of these logs, cleared up from the front of the property and get them hauled back to the woodyard. So over the last month or so, I've had a couple loads dropped off by another local tree service company, and all of the loads have been oak. Well, actually I take that back. There are a couple sticks of maple in the load way back there. But I got this load right up here, nice oak. We got this load right over here, some more oak and some big stuff. This log, I think I may actually end up having to cut him down a little bit in order to lift him up and move him. And then over here, like I mentioned, there's a maple, and then this is all oak as well. And again, these I may need to cut down. This one for sure, because I think that one's going to be a little too big. So I might have to do some trimming. I might have to do some bucking on that one. But for the most part, I'm hoping I have enough time today to get at least that pile and this pile moved back to the woodyard. So one of the first things I'll do is I will find a few shorter pieces and actually just put them on the back here and leave them on there to act as a little extra weight, a little extra ballast on the back here, and then hopefully that'll help moving some of this bigger stuff around. All right, so I backed in here, I rolled these things up onto my little carryall frame, and that should give me plenty of extra weight on the back end. So there ended up being a little bit more wood up there than I thought there was. The carport back here is completely full of hunks and chunks and logs and a whole big pile that needs to get bucked up and sent through the 37D. So here's just a shot of all of the logs that are now back here. Some of the stuff was, I actually ended up getting that bigger piece. I was able to pick him up. So here's a shot of the one side. All little smaller logs, nothing too big over there, except for that one up there, the first one. But that's kind of how sometimes the tree service companies, they cut those shorter, like almost probably close to a little over 4 foot long sections. So it makes them easier for them to load onto their dump trailers. And then there's some of the bigger ones. I was able to get those long ones back here. Had to go up over the top of the gate again. Then some bigger chunks there. And then here is the other side of the carport. A lot of logs in here. A little bit of bucking to do, and then we'll be able to get these split up and add it on to the pile. Which, the pile is not really a pile anymore. All of the logs from the front are now moved to the back, and they are back here under the cover of the carport. We're supposed to be getting rain here in the next few days, but it won't matter. I can be back here working on this pile of logs, out of the rain, out of the elements. But there's a lot of wood sitting here on the ground.